just enjoying the calm before the storm a little bit here before we have to start getting packed up. We're enjoying our coffee and trying not to be in too much of a rush this morning. The plan is to leave by 11 a.m. so that puts us in to our stopping point by dinner time tonight. Because we don't need to add it.
Mine. Cool body. Now time to go on a walk, I guess.
Play with this car.
Hopefully, 13.
Now you are. Hey!
You can't even see you. You're too close. It literally sees this much of your forehead.
Ow! I'm fine.
How about a tour of what's in my car? So this is all the stuff I picked up at the farmhouse when we were there yesterday. Dog bowl, plants that my husband was gonna leave behind, a bunch of papers, dog stuff, my pillows, and here's the kids' activities that I made. I'm making a whole video. These are like for every 30 minutes to an hour. I have an activity for them. I have my purse, obviously, laptop. And then here we have This is a bag of like odds and ends, random clothes I found in the kids' rooms. It's not organized. Here's our snack and iPad bag. So trying not to break into the iPads for a while. I'm really hoping it takes some time for them to ask for that. Should probably cover it up, honestly. Let's cover it up. I need to use this pillow and cover it up so they don't know it's there. And then that black bag has like school stuff, my computer, the kids' computer, and some other stuff like that. And then we have a bag of apples from apple picking, which was really fun, but I didn't want the apples to go to waste. And then I can't even show you what's in the back because it's too much. So the kids' seats, I cleared everything out and they have their water bottles in there. And then back here we have, that is swim stuff, so bathing suits. And what else? Some other odds and ends. My tennis shoes, like the TV mount is back there, which came from the farmhouse, and then everyone's bags. Like this is the big kid's bag, the little kid's bag is also back there, and my bag is back there. So back here is where like all the actual clothes are. And then I could show you also my husband's car, which is getting packed to the brim. But not really, because we have a dog who needs to go into it. So he has all this random odds and ends, his guns, his clothes, other gun stuff. We got bikes up there. He has uniforms in here. And then the dog has ample space in this trunk right here. She always has a ton of space back there. Hopefully that'll focus. No. There we go. So she has a lot of space back there for her because you want her to be comfy. And then he has some like sports stuff down here. There's like stuff from his office. This is absolute necessity, apparently. And then here's just some more like odds and ends bags of like random things we found. He doesn't really have a lot in his front seat, but looks like his book bag, which is probably his normal stuff. And then these are the straps for strapping down this guy, which once we close it up, we'll strap it down and we'll be ready to go. Arlie, are you gonna go new house? Oh boy, yay! We gonna go?
You see a ducky? You see a ducky? You want that?
Oh, my toes, I need a pedicure so bad. I can't even stand it.
Alright, time to reach the sun.
I got all the kids' activity bags here packed up and organized by time. You can see that I have one for 30 minutes, an hour and a half, 2.5, 3.5 hours, so on and so forth. You guys ready to go?
Love you, Daddy. See you later. Bye.
Love you.
Bye. We're not coming in.
Who's excited?
Me.
All right, it's time for the kids' next package. This is the 1.5 hours package. Grayson gets to open it because Abby got to open the last one.
You gotta start a channel.
Say welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the channel. I can see. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel.
Okay, I want to see what Grayson got.
There's these marble bags. These are cool. Which ones are? Wait, what are all for us?
Let me see. What is it? Yeah.
Alright, Grayson, use your blue.
What'd you get, Elle? Will you show me? Let me see.
Squishy. Gel pack.
Oh.
I don't know if I can have Jello. I did it. Here's a bag.
so far?
I love them. I love them.
You like them?
Squeezy things, and then we've got we got this. We got this squeezy thing. What I have is a unicorn pushy pop. I have a unicorn pushy pop. No.
So we just crossed into West Virginia. You can see my. Am I 80 years old? I don't know. Maybe. I'm proud of it. This morning I was having like a headache and kind of like seeing spots, and my left arm was not feeling great. Just real anxiety stuff, you know. So trying to keep the sunglasses on to avoid being too bright. That's like a big part of what bothers me. So it's worth it. My double stacked glasses is worth it. So we are about 2-ish hours in.
Hello.
They're playing phone on their little game thing. So we're about 2 hours in, probably gonna stop in about 30 minutes maybe. And I don't even know, stretch our legs, I guess. Everyone's doing fine. We've had some crying, some arguing, but nothing too crazy. You know, that's one of the pros of living 45 minutes from the city, is that you get used to being in the car. So the baby didn't only nap for 30 minutes, so that's really not great. I'm hoping she will nap again. Let's see. We stopped for gas and some snacks. I'm trying this cold brew chocolate cream. Looks really good. Better than the Frappuccino. I actually sent my husband in for a Frappuccino, one of those Starbucks ones, and he came back with that. He was like, that Frappuccino had way too much sugar. I'm not doing it. I was like, yeah, okay. You know, sometimes when you just need an afternoon special drink, it's okay if it has some sugar in it. We also stopped at the Tamarack, which is right here in Beckley, West Virginia. This is where we always stop when we lived in Virginia before, and it's closed. Wanted to get Starbucks, wanted to get some food, but we actually, so there's like a Tamarack, which is really nice, and then there's like a little service station or whatever with gas. Well, the service station and the gas is closed, like totally closed, ripped up. They're redoing it, and so we've actually never been to the Tamarack side. It always felt very like touristy, so we ended up actually stopping there, which turned out to be really nice. It's like kind of shocking, but it was really nice, and they had some like souvenir kind of stuff. The kids got a flat penny, you know, that kind of thing. So now we are about 2 hours from our destination. Not the final destination, tonight's destination, which is Stanton, Virginia, which is one of our favorite places in the whole world. Justin and my favorite places in the whole world. So we're really excited about that. Excited to show the kids, excited to be able to stay there. And then Fredericksburg, where our next stop is only like 2 hours from there. So really excited to have a much shorter day tomorrow. Today is a very long day. She can't be quiet because she knows I'm taking a video, so. So I was just having a thought as I'm trying to be quiet because I have at least one child asleep. I just had a thought about road trips and kind of thinking back to when me and my family would go on road trips growing up, and I just remembered like always having a packed lunch. So like we would always stop at the scenic lookout area, you know, there's always like a little sign that says scenic lookout in 2 miles, and so we would stop there and just have our like ham sandwiches or our peanut butter and jellies or whatever it is. And you know, it makes me think about how grateful I am for my parents, like making sure we were fed, us the best that they can possibly give us, and still taking us on road trips, even though they had to like scrounge together for $10 or $20 or whatever to make sure that we had food along the way, rather than, you know, you stop at Wendy's these days and you're spending $40, maybe even 50 for a family of 6, which we were a family of 4, so it was a little less. But, you know, even back then, like buying a loaf of bread was like $1.50. Now buying a loaf of bread is like $6 or $7. So it just makes me feel like both nostalgic and very grateful for my family and my parents growing up. And I love that I can give my kids a great road trip experience, and they're having fun. They're doing great. They've been doing really well. We're actually going to, I think, make it the full 5.5 hours to our destination, which I'm really excited about. So I'm excited to share Stanton with you guys. It's one of our favorite places, like I said. So excited to show you around and show you why it's one of our favorites. All right, it's time for the 5-hour prize bag for the kids. Show me what you got in your bag, guys.
We got almond butter and sticky people. Mom, I want to show you. I got sticky people.
So we made it to our stopping point in Stanton, Virginia, which, as I said, is one of our favorite places on the entire planet. We did not book a hotel room in advance, and that sort of came back to bite us in the butt because we have 6 people and a dog, so it has to be dog friendly and has to be a suite so that we can have the kids at least enough beds for the babies to maybe sleep in a separate bedroom, ideally sleep in a second bedroom, but if not, then that's okay. And we did end up finding a place that actually had a suite. So it was a little bit outside of town, but it wasn't too bad. It was about 5 minutes away from downtown. So definitely lucked out in that area. But we didn't know if we were gonna make it this far. We didn't know how the kids were gonna do in the car. So we didn't really want to like book a hotel and have no idea if we were even gonna make it there.
I don't have any.
Mm-hmm.
Mom.
You want to hold my hand? Thank you. No? Wow. Hey, we're not gonna bang. We're not gonna bang. You can go get some chalk.
No, that's morning done. Luckily, there's more orange. I'm gonna need it. All right, Winnie. All right.
It is, yep. Definitely is. We're in the mountains here, basically, so it's very hilly.
So it's like,
You know, the year 2000. I think we'll be up there for all's well.
Come on. Keep going. Go find some grass.
Boy.
Never. Come on.
Basil.
Yeah.
Basil.
So Justin took the kids and decided to drive my car while I drove his car for the last 2.5 hours of the trip so I could have a completely peaceful drive. So I'm really just vibing with my coffee, vibing with the scenery, and come along with me because it's gorgeous here.
See if Grandma's in her room? Yeah. And see if...
So we just finished up having breakfast, their continental breakfast here. Man, I gotta look at my hair. Just finished having continental breakfast and actually it was pretty good. I didn't eat any of the eggs or bacon or anything, but they had like a yogurt bar, the waffles that you make is just very traditional continental breakfast, except maybe elevated a little bit. So good job, Town Place Sweets. Now I brought the kids, well, the babies and the dog, out for a little walk. We're across the street from this like huge parking lot, and these trees are dropping a bunch of acorns, so the kids are making a fairy house, which is adorable and just gets them out. It is like chilly out, and I did not prepare. I thought it was gonna be warmer, a little bit longer, so I think everyone has like one jacket, maybe. Not 100% sure on that. So anyway, I think it's gonna warm up today anyway, so it's just like this morning that's a little bit chilly. But we went to dinner last night, was really delicious. Don't even remember where it was because my child fell off the chair twice, not once, twice. They were tall chairs and she fell off of it and hit her head, and it was really great. Ugh. It was so stressful. So anyway, went with the very safe continental breakfast this morning and the very safe walk outside this morning, taking the dog for a potty break, and I think we're gonna go downtown and explore a little bit, show my in-laws, you know, some of our favorite shops that we had found, take them to our favorite coffee shop or one of our favorite coffee shops. And then I think we're actually gonna go see the house today, which we're really excited about. We have not seen it in person. We did drive by it one time when we first came here, and then otherwise we haven't seen it in person, but we can actually see the one that is ours. We know the address, we know the address, and we can go check it out. We get the keys tomorrow, which is so exciting, but really excited to just be actually seeing that in person today. Good job, Harley, good girl. Wow.
She's been so helpful.
That's amazing.
You can put all the glitter in there.
you found one too. Alright, should I put the water in now?
No, yeah.
So fun. It's almost ready.
Ooh, Ella, did you get a mermaid? Yeah.
Thank you. I can check you out in 1 moment. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Do you want to
I think she wants you to put all of it in.
We need to ask for help.
Everything's right in there. And now we have to go get the base. So it's going to come for a box. All right. I'm just going to make
Oh.
What do you think? Is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, let's spread this around. Oh, your mermaid is so pretty.
Cute.
Over here. Okay, look like a toy. This is for you.
Little
And
flowers.
then the next one, wait, actually, I'm gonna swap the red out with this other yellow.
Oh my gosh. How?
Because I want to put red. And white. Oh. One out, so I'm gonna get something else.
Like what?
Something else.
Oh, I see.
From dry. Yeah, we'll show Grandma.
No, I tried.
Let's go for these two for you.
For him. Can you put him in his bag, please?
Yeah. Mom, stop. Okay. Let's try that again, okay?
Daddy is. We're coming.
I need a change.
Okay, it's all right.